Aloha, and welcome to my review of the movie Aloha. Yes, this new movie, Aloha, is written and directed by the one and only Crowe. And this movie stars Bradley Cooper, Emma Stone, Bill Murray, Rachel McAdams, John Krasinski, and Alec Baldwin. And oh my god, I was actually really looking forward to this movie because I'm a big Crowe fan. He's done a lot of great movies. Like, he's done awesome movies like We Bought a Zoo, Elizabethtown, Almost Famous, Say Anything, Jerry Maguire, Singles. The only movie I didn't like of his was Vanilla Sky, but anyways, I'm a big fan of Crowe. This movie looks good. It's got a great cast. Crowe's writing and directing. This has to be good. He's good at romance. He's good at comedies. He's good at dramas. This movie has to be good. It just has to be good. Oh my god, it has to be good. Was it good? Fuck no, it wasn't. This movie sucked. Yeah, this movie was really terrible. Holy crap, yeah, this movie was really bad. Oh my god, I'm actually kind of upset. Because, Vanilla Sky is a bad movie, but I don't, hate the movie. It's not good. It's god-awful, actually. It's Tom Cruise's worst movie, and it's Crowe's worst movie until now. But yeah, it's a shitty movie, but I always found some enjoyment out of it, even though how stupid and bad it is. This movie, no enjoyment whatsoever. I didn't enjoy barely anything about this movie. This movie was just terrible. It was so bad. The trailers just totally deceived me. I thought this would be a nice, lighthearted, good comedy movie about good characters, good character study, some strong writing, good chemistry between the two lead characters. That's not the case. This movie was bad. Bradley Cooper, I like Bradley Cooper. He's a good actor. He was terrible in this movie. And Emma Stone, good actress. What the hell was she doing? She was just so hyper in this movie. Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? Hey, sir. I'm like, God, Jesus, calm down, woman. Calm down. And yeah, her chemistry with Bradley Cooper was really bad. Their performances were bad, but their chemistry, it was so awkward and weird. I'm like, yeah, are they gonna go to another scene already? Because, yeah, I'm not buying this. This is just weird. It's basically it's like two 14-year-olds, talking to each other. When you're 14 going on the first date with a girl, how weird and awkward it is? That's what I was like watching this entire movie. It was weird and just awkward, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? These are good actors. This is a good writer and director. What is going on here? And yeah, and they got Bill Murray. Bill fucking Murray, one of my favorite actors. He wasn't good in it either. I'm like, oh my god. He does this speech in the trailer of the movie, and I'm like, wow, that's a nice speech. If I don't know why he's doing that speech, I won't tell you why he's doing that speech, but I'm like, oh, that just ruined that nice, kind, lighthearted speech. Oh, screw you, movie. And then, got Alec Baldwin. I like Alec Baldwin. He's bad in the movie, of course, everyone. He's not good. He's barely in it. Same with Danny McBride. He's barely in it, but he's not good. None of these actors are good. Okay, the only ones that are actually good, Rachel McAdams. She's pretty delightful in the movie. She's okay. She's not, great or, top-notch or anything, but she's fine. What she has to work with, she's fine. The best in this movie is John Krasinski. He is the best. Basically, this entire movie, he barely says any word. He barely says anything. He doesn't really talk at all. That's kind of that's his character. And it's actually kind of funny. And the reason he's the best in this movie is because he has less lines to say. Because the dialogue in this movie was horrible. It was so bad. The writing for this movie was just so contrived and so manipulative. And I hated that. It was trying to manipulate the audience. Hey, care about us. Look how whimsical we are. Look how romantic we are. Look how deep we think we are. You're not deep. You're not deep at all. Don't manipulate your audience and try to think you're this movie that's so deep and poetic and hilarious and so realistic. It's not. These characters aren't how real characters talk in real life. I know a lot of Cameron Crowe movies, some of the characters don't talk like real people. But, characters are so interesting and the dialogue is so clever and fascinating and witty, you don't care that these characters talk like real people. These people, they don't talk like real people, but they're not saying anything funny, smart, wise, or poetic, or beautiful, or anything. They're just saying nonsense. They're saying stuff you're like, what the fuck are they talking about? And yet some of the stuff and the conversations these characters have with each other, you're just like, well, I don't follow. Give me some explanation here. I can't stand sometimes exposition in movies, because you don't always have to explain things to the audience, is because you gotta treat your audience like they're smart. But at the same time, if you give your audience nothing, how are we supposed to figure it out? You don't always have to give exposition to explain your characters. You can do it through montages, through visuals, just through shots or something. Like, you can even show shots of, like, a bunch of pictures, and, like, if you look at the pictures well enough, you're like, oh, that tells a story about a character. It's like, you know, Up did it in the beginning of the movie Up. That showed all the character development of Mr. Fredricksen. Even the new Mad Max Fury Road. You know a lot about the characters through visuals. The action actually tells a story about the characters through the action. So yeah, you can give explanation and character development to characters without actually explaining. But if you have to go to explain, if you're just really desperate, go ahead. Go Christopher Nolan and do it. This movie didn't do it. I didn't know much about these characters, and that's what kind of annoyed me. I didn't give a shit about these characters. But because the writing was so bad and the acting was so bad, I don't give a fuck about these characters. I don't care if they have interesting stories, because what they say and what they do in this movie, I don't care. And it's just uninteresting, unfunny, and just really, really awkward to watch. I was just so bored and annoyed at this movie. I'm like, I wanted to like this movie so bad, and it wasn't good. It was not good at all. This is Cameron Crowe's worst movie. Is it the worst movie of the year? No, it's not. Like I said, Rachel McAdams, she's fine in it, and John Krasinski, he's funny. And then there is one scene in this movie, only one scene, that got a huge laugh out of me. Like, there's the Cameron Crowe we all loved. Like, that was funny. That was a good joke. I won't spoil it, because then the whole movie's ruined for you, because that's the whole movie right there. That one joke. That's the only reason to go see this movie, for the one joke. And yeah, this movie wasn't good. The chemistry wasn't good, the acting wasn't good, the story wasn't good, the direction wasn't good, the writing wasn't good. There wasn't a lot of things that I liked about this movie. This movie takes place in Hawaii, and it tries to show you all about Hawaii, and they try to teach you about Hawaiian culture. But I didn't learn anything about Hawaiian culture. Like, it tried to be like, this movie tried to be like Elizabethtown meets The Descendants. But it didn't have the charm like Elizabethtown. It didn't go into the culture and the people like The Descendants. The Descendants is a far better movie than this movie. Go see The Descendants. If you have not seen that movie, go see The Descendants. Skip this movie. Even go see Elizabethtown. That's a better movie. Yeah, but this movie, I didn't like it. It was contrived. It was cliched. It was horribly acted. I was just, oh my god, it was so awkward watching this movie. I actually went by myself to see this movie. Thank God. I think I didn't take a date or anything, because I'd probably never go on that date with whoever that woman I brought with. She would never want to date me ever again, because I brought her to this crap movie. So yeah, if you're a couple and you want to go see a movie at date night, don't go see this movie. I'd actually recommend San Andreas more than this movie, because Aloha is not a great movie. It's not good. I cannot recommend this movie. The comedy's not good. The drama's not good. The dialogue is terrible. This movie's not good. Skip it, skip it, skip it. It's the worst Cameron Crowe movie. Vanilla Sky's a bad movie, but this movie actually managed to be worse than Vanilla Sky. So yeah, skip this movie. Scale 1 to 10, I'll give the movie Aloha a 3.6 out of 10. Yeah, it's not good. Skip this movie. I can't recommend it. Go see something else. So in the comment section below, please tell me, what is the most disappointing movie of the year for you? What is the most disappointing? The movie you're looking forward to seeing, and it wasn't that good. Yeah, comment below, most disappointing movie of the year. Comment below, let me know. Actually, this is the movie for me so far, Aloha, because I had high expectations. Cameron Crowe, I wanted to like it, it sucked. This was the most disappointing movie of the year so far for me. So yeah, disappointing movie of the year, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like this video, please like and subscribe to this channel, and join the dark side.